God's people. Hannah. This is Hannah. Hannah was an Israelite, which meant she was a part of God's special family. She was married and wanted to have children very much, but she wasn't able to. And this made Hannah very sad. One day, Hannah and her husband traveled to a celebration to worship God. Hannah wanted to pray to God alone, so she went to the temple there. She told God everything she was feeling. She told him how sad she was and how much she wanted a baby. She also made a promise. Hannah promised God that if he gave her a son, he would serve God one day in the temple. Hannah prayed so hard that she began to cry. Her lips were moving, but no one could hear her because she was not praying out loud. Eli, the priest or teacher, was sitting beside the tent where Hannah prayed. He noticed Hannah's lips move, but he couldn't hear her voice. At first, he thought she was behaving strangely. But when she told him that she was praying, he said, "Go in peace. May the God of Israel give you what you have asked him for." When Hannah heard this, she left the temple feeling much better than before. Later on, Hannah's prayer was answered. She had a boy, and she named him Samuel, which means, "I asked the Lord for him." And she also remembered the promise that she made to God. So when Samuel was old enough, Hannah kept her promise to God and brought her son to live in the temple with Eli. Hannah trusted that God would answer her prayer, and he did. Many years later, God used Samuel to help his special people. And that's just a little bit about Hannah.